Okay?
Right.
Yeah. So welcome back to my Japanese lesson, live lesson. Today, we are kind of a series of adjective and adjectival verbs part. Yeah, we just start from the reviewing, kind of bit, and then we will talk about what the difference between adjective and adjective verbs. Okay?
Right.
Yeah. So welcome back to my. All right then. Here we go. I'll just share the screen. Okay. So, do you really see the difference between the adjective and adjectival verb?
The conjugation is different, you told me.
Yeah.
This
Yes.
is what I saw, but the whole difference I am not really sure about.
Yeah. Okay. So one typical difference is all the adjectives ends with e ending. Yeah. And then adjectival verbs end with da. Okay. And adjectival verbs can act like a verb. Okay. And it's just a kind of a bit tricky stuff I'd like to address. All right. So here there are two sentences. Okay. 暖かい日. So 暖かい means warm. Yeah, like it's a warm day. And then you have 暖かな日. So these two are different type of words. Yeah, in Japanese. Okay. どちらも means both of them. 日 And then, do you want to read this? It's here.
Shoshoku.
就職
Shushoku.
Meaning modify.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so both of them modify what?
Both modify kuwashiku.
You have or here, yeah. So this is the object of the sentence.
So he.
Yeah. So both of them modify he, nichi, yeah. Next part.
This one is
Here.
kuwashiku.
Detailed.
Sets may. Sets may shite.
Iru.
Iru. Yeah.
Yeah, iru is like continuous form. So it is explaining, yeah, it is giving a detailed explanation. いるように見えるように見えます。Do you understand? ように見えます。
Yomi.
Yeah, ように is like seems. Yeah, so 見える is also seen. Then all of them together, ように見えます。It seems like.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Then next part, starting from here.
So, Kiyoshi
Mm-hmm.
to Kiyoshi
形容動詞。
Kiyodoshi
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Kiyoshi to Kiyodoshi wa
Yes.
do no yo ni
Mm-hmm. どのように means どのように how
how okay
Yeah.
so yeah
That's okay, don't worry. どのように how どのようにしてして is to do. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so how do you so this one.
mi wa keru
Mm-hmm. み分ける
mi wa keru
Yeah, 分ける is to divide. Yeah, divide. How can we look at it and then divide into like into some category? That is to distinguish.
yeah
見分ければ
ino deshi
良い
ino de hmm
良い
sorry yoi
Mm-hmm.
no yoi no
Mm-hmm.
deshoka
Yeah. 良いのでしょうか is it's a kind of question. Yeah? Because you
yeah
have ka at the end. 良い is the good. So what is the good way? What is the best way to distinguish?
okay
Mm-hmm.
yeah
Okay, next line, please.
Kiyoshi to Kiyodoshi
Mm-hmm.
no
Mm.
kantan
Yep.
kantan na
Mm-hmm.
mi wa
見分け
hmm?
見分け
Miwakeru
Yeah.
miwake
This is kata.
miwake kata
Yeah, kata means way.
mm,
Okay. 簡単な簡単だ is also an adjective or verb. Yeah, 簡単 easy. Okay. So it's the easy way of distinguishing the adjectives and adjective or verbs. Okay, here we go. 形容詞と形容動詞の簡単な見分け方は Then you continue.
Kiyoshi wa
Mm-hmm.
you
言い切り Do you remember? 言い切り
ikiri
Mm-hmm. 言う is to say. Yeah?
yeah
Yeah. So 切る is to stop. So say and stop. That is a full stop.
okay
言い切り
ikiri
Mm-hmm.
no ke ga
So in this case, you need to pronounce it in kunyomi.
oh okay so katachi
Mm-hmm.
katachi ga
Mm-hmm.
katachi ga
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes.
I
Yeah.
de
Uh-huh.
and this one you have it there
終わり
owari
Yeah. What does that mean? 終わり 終わり means end.
and Yeah, okay, we talked about
Okay.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So for today's lesson, I would say これで終わりです. For this
Mm-hmm.
lesson. Yeah, at the end of the lesson. 終わり. So it ends with E.
Already,
Mm-hmm.
it's an adjective. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kiyodoshi
Mm-hmm.
wa
Mm-hmm.
da owari
だで終わる.
de owaru.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. To
いう
yu
ことです.
koto desu.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's kind of reported speech. So when you say, okay, so here is the rule, all right, or here is the fact, yeah, or here is what he said, something like that. Yeah, you can always use this phrase, ということです. It's very useful, versatile phrase. Yeah, it's a set phrase, ということです.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you read this? Do you know the meaning of this?
So I think this one is maybe the middle is kuni, maybe,
Yeah, yeah.
and the last one is hito,
Mm-hmm.
person, but the first one I'm not sure about.
Okay. Yes. Gai is outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, this is foreigners.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's gai kokujin.
Yeah, Kokujin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So foreigners like you, people from Germany and other countries, America, other countries, they're called gaikokujin. Basically, outside of Japan, we all call them like gaikokujin.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so foreigners.
So
Gaiko-
Gaikokujin ga
Mm-hmm.
Nihongo o
Mm-hmm.
um
Do you know this?
yeah, it's his answer, kotaeru, no?
That's to learn.
To learn. Okay.
習う.
Narau.
Mm-hmm.
Narau
Yeah,
mono, no?
that's by case.
Okay.
Yeah. Mo?
Mo
Mm.
Keidoyoshi, Keidoshi,
形容
Keidoshi,
動詞。形容動詞。
Keidoshi,
うん。
Keidoshi to
Yeah.
you
Mm-hmm. という. Yeah, it's a quotation part. 形容動
and
詞 something like, yeah, quotation. という.
mhm.
And next one, here.
Gainen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 概念 means concept
Mhm.
or, yeah, notion.
Gainen wa
Mm-hmm.
manabi
Yes.
masen.
Yay! Fantastic. Yes. Okay. As in the case, foreigners learn Japanese, then they don't learn the concept of keiyodoshi. Yeah.
Mhm.
Adjective or verb. Why?
Okay.
Then, so how do you learn them?
日本語の
Mm.
形容詞は
Mm-hmm. That's katakana. I.
いいや。いい形容詞
Yeah. Why do you call it ikeyoshi? Why do we call it ikeyoshi?
I don't know.
Oh, because it ends with E.
Ah, okay. It's like E adjectives.
Yeah. Ikeyoshi. Yes, exactly.
All right, okay.
うん、
日本語の形動詞、
形容動詞。So 動
形容、
詞 is verb.
yeah.
うん。
形容動詞
うんふん。
は、な形容詞
Yes.
として、
Yup.
Okay.
共に。共に
と
is together.
うん、
Yeah, you both of them together. You learn them together as 形容詞。
Okay.
Yeah.
と
形容詞として、so として means as adjectives. Both of them together as adjectives.
Okay.
つまり、is like, in other words, as a result, therefore. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Say shitsu.
Uh-huh.
Say shitsu.
Say
Na,
features. Yeah.
naniji.
That's 同じ.
Onaji.
Yeah, do you know this? 同じ. The same.
Okay.
Well, in this case, it says the same. The feature, character, the nature of those adjectives and adjective verbs are quite similar, are the same.
But this kanji is different from nani kanji, right?
Yeah, okay. Nani is this.
All right. Okay.
Okay. And this one, 同じ is this.
Okay. So,
Okay,
nani.
they're not the same.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the other one means the same.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that was the review. Now then, we're gonna dig into conjunctions of verbs.
This is exciting. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
it is. All right then. Yes.
Oof.
So, okay, as I told you, well, it looks quite complicated, but it's not really complicated. Yeah, as I said, there are 5 types of conjugation patterns in Japanese verbs. Yeah, but actually, these 2 are just one word. For each has one word, and then these 2 are just exceptions. Yeah,
Okay.
that
Yeah.
is to come and to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, to come, to do, those are exceptions. So you just have to, yeah, memorize them, and that's finished. Okay. So actually, we have 3 of these here. Okay, that's what I'm gonna explain, and we're gonna practice tonight.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, cool. Okay. We have gokan, yeah, meaning stem. Okay, we just don't have basic form, but these are basic forms. Okay, so this column represents the basic forms. And then you might recognize this kanji. We talked about the story of the long tail and the caucus race in Alice in Wonderland. And do you remember what this kanji means?
Oh, it's tail or ending.
Yes, お話. Yeah, oh, yes, exactly. So this is 語尾, 活用語尾, and it means suffix or ending.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Yep. And so can you look over here? So that's upwards and downwards.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we say kami for upper. Yeah. Shimo, lower.
Okay.
Okay. Dan is the column.
Done.
Yeah. Dan is the stairs. Sometimes it means stairs. Yeah, but in this case, it means columns. But it looks like, yeah, it looks like stairs, I think. There are five columns for Japanese vowel. You know, you see the table of Japanese vowels, Japanese characters. Yeah, we only have 5 vowels. Yeah, and then you see that kind of column at the top with a vowel sound a. The second column is vowel sound e. All of them, yeah, has the vowel e. U, e, o. So that makes 5. Yeah, so like 5 steps, 5 stairs, 5 columns. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right then. So the first very typical one. Can you read this? So you have number 5.
5. Yeah. Like go,
Mm-hmm.
done,
Mm-hmm.
go, done.
Yeah.
It's katsu.
Yes,
Like
yes. Katsuyo.
katsuyobi.
Katsuyo.
Katsuyo.
Mm-hmm. Katsuyo. Katsuyo means
A suffix.
conjugation.
Conjugation. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Katsuyo gobi is the conjugation suffix, conjugation ending.
Okay.
All right. So godan katsuyo means you have 5 steps, conjugation, right? 5 columns. So let's see. Saku is to bloom. Okay. And then you have ka, ki, ku, ke, ko, like ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Yeah. So it conjugates in the 5 total, like 5 vowels. Okay. So
Yeah.
that pattern is called 5 godan katsuyo. All right. So this is kami. Yeah. Can you read it?
Sorry, where again?
Here.
Okay. It's kami katsuyo.
Ichi.
Kami ichi katsuyo.
Ichidan.
Ichidan.
You see ichidan here? It's too small. So ichidan.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Okay.
kami ichidan katsuyo.
Okay. So if you divide those 5 columns, yeah, 5 columns, 5 steps in the center, so that is u. Yeah, you have a upper part, which is e. Okay. Yeah, and the sound only uses e vowels. Only e vowel sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. For
Right.
example, like okiru is to wake up. Yeah. So ki, kiru, kire, kiro. So it all starts from ki, e sound.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so upper one column conjugation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so same as this one. Can you read it?
Yeah. It's shimo,
Mm-hmm.
chi, kan,
Ichidan.
ichidan, sorry, ichidan katsuyo.
Exactly. So shimo ichidan katsuyo. So can you guess what vowel we're going to use for this shimo ichidan katsuyo?
Maybe it's a.
Yes. Yes, exactly. As you can see, makaseru, this one, rely on or trust, depend on. Seru, sere, seyo. Okay? All uses a vowel sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's it. That's the end of
Okay.
the conjugation patterns. Okay, now we're gonna practice.
All right.
So here we have the fun part. Okay, so saku, what does saku mean?
Saku.
Mm-hmm. This one,
I don't know.
bloom.
To bloom. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, I am supposed to put how you connect with the words. Okay, do you remember this? Oh, I'm just gonna go back. Sorry. So this is mizenke, yeah, potential. Okay, and you conjugate with nai, negative.
Yeah.
Okay, because it didn't happen yet. It hasn't happened yet, so you say nai, potential, negative. All right. This
Mm-hmm.
is renyoke, remember? Renyo, yeah? Followed by adjectives and verbs.
Mm-hmm.
And you conjugate with mas.
Yeah.
Yeah, typically mas, yeah? We have a lot more, yeah, but typically we use mas. And then shushike, yeah? Terminal form. Or ikiri. Remember? What does
Yeah.
ikiri mean?
Iki.
Ikiri.
Ikiri.
This one, ikiri.
Like something to stop.
Yeah. Iu is to say, kiru is to cut. Yeah. So yeah, you end the sentence. Okay. This one, rentai, you conjugate with a noun. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Typically, we use toki or koto sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the next one?
Hypothetical, maybe.
Yeah. Kate. What do we conjugate with?
Ba.
Yes. Exactly. Okay. And for verbs, we have this. Yeah. What is this?
So maybe it's imperative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how do you pronounce it in Japanese? Here.
It's meirei.
Meireke. Yes. As you
Imperative.
guessed, it's imperative.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So saku means.
To bloom.
Yeah. Okay. So let's practice mizenke. Okay. Potential. So you conjugate with negative, ない。Okay? And word stem is さ。Okay, so you need to change く part.
So, sanai.
さかない。So く changes to か。
Okay, yeah. Sakanai.
Yeah, 咲かない。It doesn't bloom. Alright. 連用形ます。
Sakimasu.
Yes. And then terminal.
Saku.
Yeah, 咲く。Okay. Followed
Yeah.
by a noun. 時 or こと。
Saku. Or what does it say?
時
Saku toki.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. 咲く時 when the flower blooms. Hypothetical?
Sakeba.
Yep. Imperative?
Sake.
Yes. Yeah, you don't tell a flower to bloom. Bloom. Maybe. Okay. So tell me about these flowers. I think they're called Fingistros.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tomoko.
No?
So, no idea about flowers.
Okay.
Pfingstrose, yeah. So, if you tell me, I think it's right there.
Okay. Yes. So how do you pronounce it? Fingerstraws.
So, if there's PF in the beginning of the word, it's just so
Okay.
Pfingstrose.
Pfingstrose.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, das ist Pfingstrose. And then, yeah, you are going to make a sentence with these flowers. Okay?
Yes.
So these are called shakuyaku in Japanese.
Okay. Shakuyaku wa.
Shakuyaku wa, okay, so potential. Shakuyaku hasn't yet bloomed. Yeah, you can use not yet, mada.
Shakuyaku wa mada. Shakuyaku wa mada. Ku.
Negative.
Sakunai.
Sakanai.
Sakanai. Ah, sorry. Yeah, sakanai.
芍薬はまだ咲かない。Okay? Then you conjugate with ます。Yeah, but in this case, just make it past form. Yeah. The flower 芍薬 has bloomed.
Okay, so shakuyaku wa sakumasen. Sakimasen. Yeah, sorry.
Masen is a negative. Mashita.
Ah, okay. Okay. So sakimashita.
Yeah, okay. Then already, 芍薬 has already bloomed. Yeah, already more.
Yeah. Shakuyaku wa mo sakimashita.
Yes, very good. Yeah, 芍薬はもう咲きました。Okay. Terminal form.
Saku.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. All right. So 芍薬 fingers. Yeah. Fingers
Was
bloom.
yeah.
Goes. Yeah. Goes blooms in summer. Yeah. Summer 夏
So natsu ni, right?
Yes. Wow. Nice. 百訳は
Natsu ni
Mm-hmm.
saku.
Yeah. Okay. You end the sentence with ku infinitive form.
Mhm.
Great. Okay. All right. So what was my sentence? Probably there was in May. Sometimes, 芍薬 blooms in May. Do you know how you say in May in Japanese?
So maybe it's gogetsu, maybe what you say.
Yeah, 5月. Okay.
Gogatsu.
5月に、yeah, 5月に in May. 5月に it sometimes blooms too. こともある. So this こと is a noun, yeah? So you conjugate with こと. And then it
Mhm.
sometimes does that. ことも も means to ある.
Okay, koto mo aru.
Yeah, in May. 芍薬は、
Shakuyaku wa koto ma
5月
ru. Gogatsu ni.
Yeah, and then you conjugate 咲く with こと咲くこと。
Saku koto mo aru.
Yes!
Okay.
Yeah, 芍薬は5月に咲くこともある。Okay, so these two are the same form. So if you want to put it, yeah, end the sentence, the infinitive is fine. Yeah, if you want to put it together with a noun, that's you use the infinitive form.
Mhm.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yep. And then what is the next sentence? Oh, yes. Okay. Sorry, I was cheating. So if the flower blooms, we take a picture. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you have take here. Okay. We have two different kanji because it exactly they means the different thing. Yeah. But the sound is the same. Toru.
Okay. Mhm.
Okay. To. Okay, it's a potential. Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
take the picture. Okay, you conjugate with u to suggest, like toro. Yeah, that is let's take. Okay, if the flower blooms, then let's take a picture. Do you know a picture in Japanese?
Shashin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so please compose a sentence.
So, like, if the flower blooms, I would take a picture. Or you.
Yeah, yeah.
So, watashi wa.
You don't have to say, you don't have to mention any subjects.
Okay.
So, 芍薬が、
Shakuyaku ga
うん。
sake.
Ba?
Sake ba. Shashin ro.
Yeah! 写真を撮ろう。芍薬が咲けば、if the flower blooms, we take the picture.
Right.
But in this case, who is the subject? It doesn't really matter. We take, or you take, or I take. So we don't mention any subjects here.
Yeah. Okay.
Great. And lastly, imperative.
Yeah. So, sake.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then we come back to this one, I'd like to explain this one first. Yeah. Ko. Okay. As I mentioned, if it conjugates with u, then you say sako. All right? Yeah. And then in this case, you have bracket and e sound. Yeah. I want to explain when you use e sound for this. Okay. When you conjugate with a yogen, you know, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. We often use te. Yeah, to explain the situation or anything this is happening here. To explain, we often use te. Okay, and if it's a like a continuous form, we say te iru. Okay, and this is the pattern of the conjugation we often use. Yeah, and then sound changes into e. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna leave it out. All right. So the flower is blooming beautifully. Okay. So beautiful.
Utsureshi or something.
Yeah. 美しい.
Utsukushi, sorry. Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't seen it.
美しい. If you want to use this one and then conjugate properly, yeah, saku is a verb. Okay. So you also use the second one like 美しく.
Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So the shakuyaku, the flower is blooming beautifully. In Japanese?
Shakuyaku
Mm-hmm.
wa
Mm-hmm.
utsurushi
Yeah, 美しく. Very good.
shiku
Uh-huh. Then you say, okay, you need to use this.
sateru.
Yes!
Okay.
Yes! Wow! Great job! Well done! 芍薬は美しく咲いている。I found it really hard for you to understand this, but you think it seems really easy for you. You
Very,
understood it perfectly.
yeah, so when you figured out the concept, I think it's easier, yeah. So I think this chart here is very nice.
Yeah. Okay. Now you know how you do it. Then that's why or therefore だから yeah? So だから okay? Let's take a picture. This one. Okay, when you have small tsu, then the sound is glottal. Yeah, and then you conjugate with te again. Okay, so it's the second form over here. Oko is let's. Okay, then sorry. Okay, so therefore, let's take the picture in Japanese.
So
You start with this.
Shashen. I'll start with this. Okay. Dakara
Mm-hmm.
Shashen o
Mm-hmm.
toru te
取って。
tote
Mm-hmm.
iru
Oko.
ko.
Mm-hmm. Oko is like let's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 置きましょう。oko is like you're suggesting to do some actions. Yeah, let's take a picture. Okay. Yep. The next one, 上一段活用. Yeah, E sound. Okay. What's this animal?
Oh, it's a mouse. I don't know. I'm not sure.
ネズミ.
Nezumi. Oh, it's new.
Is it? ネズミ. Okay. So the first one, you're simply saying the mouse doesn't wake up. Negative form. Yeah. So wake up is to 起きる. Yeah. So O is the stem. Okay. And then you need to change 切る part. Then conjugates with negative ない.
Like O ni nai?
起きない.
Ki nai.
Yeah.
Right.
We're doing this one.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So O
起きる.
ki nai.
ネズミは
Nezumi wa nai.
まだ起きない.
Mada okinai. Yeah.
Not yet.
Mada okinai.
Yeah, he hasn't woken up yet. Yeah, ネズミはまだ起きない. Alright then. So the mouse has woken up. Yeah. So ました
Yeah.
already woken up.
So Nezumi wa mo okimashita.
Yes.
Right?
It's perfect. It's really, really perfect. Oh, great. ネズミはもう起きました. Very nice. Okay. So next one. Yeah. So you see the time.
Yeah.
Okay then. So Nezumi usually wakes up at 8:15 in Japanese.
Oof. Okay. Nezumi wa 8時 15分
Yes. 15分.
15分
At
あと
2.
2 Okay.
Yeah. At 8:15.
2
8時15分に
8時5
15分.
10分に起きます。
Yes, but yeah, the idea is to use the terminal form.
起きる。
起きる, yeah. Okay. But he sometimes wakes up at 9 o'clock. Okay. Yeah. So sometimes is こともある. Remember? こともある. Okay. So こと is a noun. So just use the terminal form.
So, ネズミはこともある。
9 o'clock. You put the こともある at the very end of the sentence.
Okay. Okay. So, ネズミは9時
9時 ?9 時
9時 に
Mm-hmm.
起きることもある。
Yes. ネズミは9時に起きることもある。ネズミは9時に起きることもある。Yeah. Great. Then next one. 早く quickly. Okay. Then it's a conditional. So you conjugate with ba.
うん
Okay. And he had better wake up quickly. Yeah. Had better いいのに. Okay. Oh, here we go. So he had better wake up quickly. He'd better wake up quickly.
Yeah. So, 彼は、
Mm. Quickly.
早
Uh-huh.
早く
Yeah.
起きれば、
Yes.
いいのに。
Yes. 早く起きればいいのに. Very nice. Then wake up quickly. Imperative.
うん It's おにろ No.
起きろ, yeah. 起きろ is the imperative form. Yeah.
起
Wake up quickly.
きろ
Wake up quickly.
起きろ早く
Yeah. 早く起きろ.
早く起きろ
早く起きろ.
Okay.
Okay. Very good. All right then. So one more to go.
Mhm.
Okay, I think we can speed up. So here's the koala.
Okay.
Yeah, the koala is saying, "Leave it to me. Trust me. Yeah, rely on me." Okay, so to rely on, trust is 任せる.
泣かせる
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Then we say いいのに pattern, had better. Okay. You can't trust the koala. You had better not rely on him. Okay. Who is like you have comparative in than. Okay. Oh. All right.
Okay.
Then you need to say that 任せる in negative form.
任せない
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
コアラを任せない
コアラに、
コアラに、Okay. コアラに
任せない。
任せない。
Yeah. 方が。
方が In the end, it's 方が
Yeah. 方が is like, 方 is the direction. Yeah. Or way. Okay. So this is the better way. コアラに任せない。It's a negative. 方が。So it's the topic of this of the sentence. Yeah. コアラに任せない方が had better.
いいのに。
Yeah. 任せない方がいいのに。you shouldn't trust koala. Okay? And but you are going to trust him. Yeah. How would you say it?
Maku
Maka.
makasemasu.
Yeah, makasemasu.
Semasu.
Yeah, makasemasu. That means I leave it to you, or that's your choice. It's up to you, by all means.
Okay.
Okay, makasemasu. Right? Terminal?
Makaseru.
Yep. Okay. And what is next? Okay, so you conjugate with koto. All right. And dekinai, impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it is impossible to trust koala. Wa dekinai.
Wa dekinai.
Okay. Yeah, you conjugate with koto, makaseru, and koto. How do you put them together?
Makase koto.
Yeah, makaseru koto. You just simply put them together. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Makaseru koto wa
Makaseru koto wa
impossible.
dekinai.
Yeah. 任せることはできない。
Yeah.
All right. And lastly, the koala is saying, leave it to me. Imperative.
Makase seru. Seru. Makase seru.
任せろ。
I see. Yeah. Makaseru. Okay. Mm-hmm.
任せろ。 Means, yeah, just give it to me. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's it for today.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we go through all the conjugations for verbs except for the two very small exceptions. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now theoretically you know how to deal with them.
Okay. Theoretically, yeah. So, it was a lot of stuff, but very, very nice overview.
Yeah, just only 3 patterns. But if you can do it correctly in a very like quick like talking style or things, it's just different. Yeah.
So I think this session and the last session are very nice content. Yeah. So everyone can look up now the conjugation of adjectives and of verbs with this video.
Yeah. And those are the 2 big stuff, yeah, in Japanese. Like, yeah, the things really hard to master. But I'm sure you understand, but you just did it in 1 hour. That's amazing. I'm so amazed how clever you are.
Yeah.
Really, yeah.
Good job for
Okay.
you.
Yeah, no, you you did great. Okay, so that was it. Thank you so much for joining my lesson. Look forward. Okay, so 次はいつですか？
Kayobi
火曜日。
desu ka?
はい、大丈夫です。火曜日の何時ですか？
I don't mind, Tomoko. Your choice.
任せる？任せます？任せます？
Ah,
あ、任せる？
hi.
じゃあ、11時でお願いします。
11
はい。月曜日の11時でお願いします。
月曜日 Kayobi.
あ、ごめんなさい。すいません。火曜日。ごめんなさい。火曜日。火曜日の11時でお願いします。
Yeah, Kayobi 11 or 9, right?
ん
10
11。
11. All right. Yeah.
23 o'clock.
Yeah.
Tuesday 23 o'clock. じゃあよろしくお願いします。
どうもありがとう
いえいえ、どういたしまして。どうもお疲れ様でした。
ございます。
バイバイ。